Well, Arsenal fan, welcome to Chom Sports News Channel. Arsenal's 7-player injury boost gives Liverpool and Manchester City reason to worry. The end of last season was incredibly difficult for Arsenal, having led the way for so much of the campaign, to lose it at the end and watch as Manchester City would lift the title following an incredible winning run. The title was lost after games at Anfield and the London Stadium snowballed into a disaster, and the side conceded silly goals and failed to hold onto leads. The injuries to William Saliba and Takehiro Tomiyasu were very damaging, and for many the primary reason behind the Gunners' collapse. The likes of Rob Holding came into the side, and eventually Mikel Arteta resorted to using Jacob Kiwior out of position in an attempt to try and stop the poor run, but it was not enough. Losing players of such importance would hurt any side, but in that moment the impact was fatal to the ambitions of winning the league. However, this season looks to be different, as the depth in the squad has served to buoy any chance of victory in an even tougher race. Arsenal might be 5 points worse off than this time last season, but they're tracking better in goals scored and goals conceded. They have achieved this despite suffering major injury blows from the start of the season up until as recently as the last couple of weeks. As of last weekend, Arteta is without Jurrien Timber, Thomas Partey, Takehiro Tomiyasu, Fabio Vieira, Emile Smith-Rowe, Oleksandr Zinchenko, and Gabriel Jesus. It could be argued that there are at least 4 starters amongst these, in some selections perhaps more. The good news is that there is hope that the group are on the mend, some expected back sooner than others, but barring any setbacks and further injuries to currently healthy players, touch wood, then Arteta could be looking at a much stronger group in a month or two. The contrast to last season, where the Spaniard lost 2 of his key players for the final run-in, could instead see him get back some major assets to the cause. Timber has barely played at all this season, meaning £38 million worth of talent has not been utilised purely through bad luck. Thomas Partey has played just 4 games in the league all season. Having both the Ghanaian and Declan Rice has only really been seen in the Community Shield win over Manchester City, and it would be a big boost to have such quality in midfield. Even Fabio Vieira showed promise at the start of the season from the bench, and having more options as the season comes to its final act is key, hence why Smith-Rowe is also so key to have back. Meanwhile, Tomiyasu adds such versatile depth, and Jesus and Zinchenko need little in the way of understanding their importance. Manchester City and Liverpool, it is hoped, will not be taking on Arsenal for the title, as they are losing players and weakening. Instead, with a little bit of luck, their challenge will get increasingly harder as the weeks go on and Arteta gets more variation in his squad. Thanks for visiting us, and don't forget to like, share and comment in our videos.